We were
All
gifted.
right, let's continue there.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
We were gifted more autism kino from our friend. This looks. I mean, I watched a few minutes of this. It's amazing.
It is. I enjoy his channel just because it's so
great.
autistic.
The cat's only got one.
Today, I go to war with the sun.
Just
today?
Just the worst, like, music for that intro part. I always thought it'd be funny if, like, some people mistakenly use, like, the 28 Days Later, you know, like, that one soundtrack for, like, something serious. Like, he just doesn't get it. All right, continue.
Oh yeah, you like the Pickle Vira? It's a classic. And Blue-Eyed Werewolf.
Hi everybody, I'm going to do another thing to this room. I'm going to take care of a problem I'm having with sunlight. I don't want sunlight in this room because it fades all the things in the room. It literally breaks down the molecules that supply the color to things. If you have 1 or 2 game systems, it might not be a big deal, but when you have this many of them, you really don't want any sunlight in the room. I've already done some things to block the sunlight
I mean,
in
he's
the
pretty good. I mean, it looks good. Like that little bit of light that's coming in
Yeah.
isn't going to damage anything.
Well, believe this, Farley. He's got a wife. Believe it or not.
Based on the last guy, I'm not surprised. I mean,
room. I have 2 windows. There's one here, and there's one on the other side behind the TV. Right now, I currently have.
I'm sure he's doing something
cardboard
different, but why
blocking
not just put
them.
up
You might
blackout
think,
curtains?
doesn't that look
Yeah.
a little
I mean,
ghetto
it's
from the
really
outside?
simple.
Oh, this is on the outside.
Just called it a little ghetto. Oh, he's
Whenever I
got
go
the
out there and
sling
look, I
down.
don't notice the cardboard at all. It just looks like a ordinary window with a curtain in it. I already live in the ghetto, so it doesn't really matter to me anyway.
Next thing you know, he's gonna soundproof his house so the loud music from outside doesn't seep in.
Yeah, the gunfire.
And the gunfire. Oh, Mr. Blue, what's up?
That cardboard
That would
mostly
explain
works,
how he owns
but
his
the thing
own
is,
decent sized home.
Yeah.
You know?
Look at this minuscule amount of light that he's worried about.
some light is getting out. That cardboard
Oh,
mostly
sorry.
works, but the thing is, some light is getting out from around it because it's not a tight fit. I do want to show you an experiment I'm doing
does have
in
a good
regards
point
to
with
the
this.
sun. Many
does
months
have a
ago,
good
I
point with
taped
this.
a
Give him that.
PS4
Yeah.
game
Is,
to the window, and it's on the sunny side of the house.
These
And
places put their
today,
games in lights, and then it ruins them, and then I don't want to buy the collections anymore. There's a lot of games that I would have been able to buy and flip, but they're
Yeah.
sun damaged, and I'm not dealing with that.
Tell the others like you left it out in the sunshine too long.
No, they left it out in the lights. They left the lights on, and it cooked them.
Well, this guy's doing you a favor. He's trying to spread the word.
I'm going to take it out and see what it looks like. And I'm just going to cut apart the tape. And the game I chose to put out
Like when
in the
Howard took
sun
out the
is
tape.
called Overcooked. I figured with a title like that, it would be a good subject for my
Doesn't look like he lives in the ghetto, just from looking outside that window.
It's probably fine.
To him, it's the ghetto.
Yeah. There's one Puerto Rican
Man on the
family.
street.
experiment. And as you can see, it's very faded.
funny, we were
It
talking
just
about
goes to
Pringles
show
earlier.
How much fading can affect your game collection. I'm always
Fajita, have you ever
dismayed when I walk
smashed
into
up
a
your
video
fucking
game
can of
store that
Pringles and
has
drink
very
it like there's
wide
like
windows.
chip drink?
I walk through the aisles and I
love
see
that.
all the sun-damaged games.
Chip drink.
Every single day that goes by that the sun shines
Walk
in
past the
there,
profit
they could
right
be
there, looking through the
doing
car.
like,
Yeah,
I don't
picking through
know,
the
$50 worth of damage
Picking
to
through
the
the
games
PS2 games.
overall, simply because there's so many of them. A lot of
What I
collectors
miss?
are not going to want
I
a
found a-
complete
found a
in-box
copy of
game
God
that's
Hand.
faded. I know game stores are trying
You
to
didn't miss
attract
much.
people from the streets and from
Other
their cars.
autistic.
They want people to see the games that are inside, but they
Autistic.
need to care about
at that
what the sun does
power
to their
set.
games. And
Oh,
I
look at
think
that
they need
fading
to put
on that
curtains up.
box,
Let me
though.
know if you've been to any stores that have faded games.
Probably
It's
just
So today,
the other
what
guy
I'm
might
going to
wanna buy
do
it.
is improve the sunlight blocking system I have in this room. I'm going to take the cardboard completely out and replace it. And I'm going to do some things to
I mean,
the
what else
window
does he do
to
during the day? You know?
hopefully
Like he
make the
quit his
cardboard
job.
fit better and to
Yeah, might
block
as well
out
block out
the
all the
edges
sun.
where the sunlight's coming out.
I commented and said, why doesn't he just board up the windows at this point? For real though, why doesn't he just board them up?
I'm thinking he's realizing that these types of like autism videos are giving him like a lot of views. Because we're not the only people who are enjoying these and watching these. Some people like them unironically.
Yeah, some people legitimately like this shit.
And he's tapping into it.
I don't care to know about the video games. I want to know about his video game channel. You know?
That's way more interesting.
All right, so first I'm going to move this table and I'm going to carefully unplug the items.
What's that thing you said on the side there?
I don't know.
Oh.
That thing with the overlay
then
on
I'm
it?
going to remove
Yeah, is that like a
this
Vectrex or
banner
something like that?
Yeah, and those are all the
flat
overlays
curtain I have
on the
behind
wall.
it. It just snaps out.
It is pretty cool. I like it. For me, as a big video game head, like I could probably spend hours just going through.
And I need to put this somewhere where the cats won't.
You better
follow
be
it.
careful, because he's going to let
As
the
you can
sun in
see,
for a
the
little bit.
Cardboard
during
is
the
Yeah,
night.
it'll damage it.
See a
It'd be
little
funny
bit
if he
of a
puts
gap
the
on
sheets
side.
over all the games.
It's got to cover everything when the sun comes in.
He's tried making this video like 3 times now. This is his 3rd attempt.
Probably cut this about 10 years ago. All right, so let's go ahead
That's
and
been
remove
there
it.
for 10 years.
He's lived in this home for 10 years? Or he
Oh,
just
wow.
he moves
That's what
with
the
this?
outside world looks like.
Bro, we saw you driving in your car like 2 videos ago.
It's like virtual reality out there. So just to give you an idea of what I got to work with here, I have a marble ledge, and there's
That's
kind of a
kinda cool.
lip
Yeah, what the
That's
where
hell?
the window
yeah,
goes
that's
up,
nice, right? That's nice.
That's cheap.
like that. It's a
It
bit
looks
put it
nice,
in
but it's very cheap.
some dead wasps in there.
Nice.
So I'll have to clean that up as part of this process.
Yeah, just get some
There's a
blackout curtains
tiny
and like
bit of an
Velcro.
edge that I have
Like
to
if you're
work
really
with
concerned
right
about
here.
the side, just Velcro them to the wall. You know what I mean? Like done. Easy.
Yeah, it couldn't make us a 20-minute video. Then.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Laboriously going over, making everything super convoluted.
And that goes
Clean
along 3 of the
wasps.
4 sides of the window. This window does face the east, so I do get morning sun. It's the afternoon now, which is why there's no sunlight coming directly through the window. I'm gonna let it air out in here and clean up the window.
Smoke this J.
And my
That'd be
cat
funny. He
is
just gets
very
really
curious.
high.
You wanna sit in the window?
Or the gunfire starts immediately.
Look at that.
Yeah. He just throws the cat out.
Yeah, pushes
clean
it
it up
out,
a little bit
slams
here.
the window
I
shut.
don't see the inside
Yep.
of this window too
Like
often.
I put it in a washing
so
machine
I'm not
earlier.
gonna spend all day cleaning it. I'm not gonna bother cleaning the glass either. It just doesn't matter. There's a gutter right here, and occasionally I do.
Dude, I
hang
can't
out the
stand,
window
like,
No,
rooms
this
with a
mess.
stick.
Like
with a
rooms with
curve
no
on the
windows.
end,
Like fuck
and
that.
I unblock that gutter because
Yep.
sometimes the downspout right over there gets stuck or stopped up. I have another cat that wants to check it out.
Just taking a
It's
dump.
kind of
on the
hard for them to
windowsill.
sit on that windowsill.
Yeah,
there.
it just shits off the
Not very
windowsill onto the floor.
cat-friendly. Now here's something cool. I can see an outline of the actual window on this cardboard, and you can see along the sides.
This is not cool.
There's kind of like a border
No, that's cool.
of
Dude.
the windowsill down here.
Isn't that cool?
I put it back
what's
in the
not
window for a little
cool-
bit so I can show you some of the solutions I'm thinking about. I got this pack.
Hold up, 1 second. Did you notice that shirt he's wearing? Is his shirt just?
Yeah, it's his merch. It's his merch.
Oh my
Back
god!
in the
It's photos
Oh,
of
it
all
is,
of his
wow.
collection.
Wow.
All
Yeah,
right,
how insane is that? It's like
Psycho.
68 pictures or whatever.
Smart.
I might get one.
Yeah, of course. That'd be cool.
Enjoy them all.
Get me one for
couldn't think of-
Christmas, dude.
Yeah, give me that for Christmas.
Don't bother.
window
dude.
for a
Say
little
it
bit so I can show you some of the solutions I'm thinking about. I got this package of sponge tape.
That is not what this
And
is
all
for.
this is
No.
something that seals
This is
your
for,
windows.
like-
It's usually
no,
used for
not
insulation.
like that.
You
It's
can
for
see it's just like
that.
a thick
Or
spongy
like the bottom
tape.
of a window.
I thought if I
Yeah.
put it on
Like
the
a
edge of
garage
the window,
door.
I might be able to A, get the cardboard to stay in better, and B, block
It even
some
says
of
on
the
the
light
package
that's
window
going
seal.
off through the sides of the
It's not that.
I also got these floor shields.
Not the right
These
kind of window
are
seal.
just long pieces of plastic that people use to paint the edges of
There's
the
a very
walls.
simple way to do
There's
this. This
several
guy is
sheets of it
retarded.
here. I might tack it on to the edge of the window like this. That
Yeah,
could
this guy is
also
retarded.
make this
Just do a
stay.
bigger
Now
piece
it's
of
really
fucking
thin
cardboard
plastic,
and
so I
fucking
think
nail
some
it
of the
to
light's
the
gonna.
wall. For fuck's sake.
Velcro, Blacko curtains, done.
Anything. There's so much, but he's just choosing. He's just going to Home Depot with no plan. When he gets there, he's just looking at stuff and this might work.
That one guy who drilled his AC into the window would be doing it a lot more efficient than this guy.
And faster.
Yeah, and faster.
Yeah, and probably high on
Now I
cocaine.
also found some real interesting pieces of cardboard
Nathan
here.
looks
A
across the
corner
street.
piece,
That's my first bit
basically.
of forgetting.
This would help keep that cardboard in place.
Oh my
Some of
God.
you may
Sorry,
ask,
lady.
why are you using
I don't get the. Why did he say
cardboard?
that there?
Cardboard here, a corner piece, basically. This would help keep
I
that.
don't know.
What?
Does anyone in chat get this joke here?
I think he's trying to imply that he's like handy, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know. But he's not.
Cardboard in place. Some of you may ask, why are you using cardboard? Why don't you just put up
All
some
of you
nice
might be
shades
asking.
and a nice thick curtain? I want the window sections of my game room to be flat and just look like they're not there. By the end of today, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think the cardboard method is going to work. Now I'm going to recut.
Well, in that
the
case, just get
cardboard
some
for
fucking
the two
sheetrock and make it an
windows.
actual
I
wall.
went out to a
Like,
community
just take the window out. Like,
Window, yeah.
found some cardboard.
Well, he needs to lean out of it. Oh yeah, look at this.
trash digging.
Well,
Parts
Wait
of it
for
are
it.
beat up, but other parts
Wait
are
for it.
better. Now there is a big
imagine
grease stain on it.
spot here.
Yeah,
if you're
imagine
watching this
using that
video
with a
to get
stain on
ideas
it.
about
Come on.
plugging up your windows,
Come
I
on.
do recommend one of those big TV boxes. You want the fewest
really
number of
is hurt
folds in it as possible.
in this job.
And
He
a
has to
TV
get
box, you
cardboard
might be
out
able
of
to
the
get the
house.
whole size of the window without any folds. So I'm going to measure the window
with a
and
stain
then
on
cut
it.
it accordingly.
Yeah, you just put the stain out. You won't see it. It's fine.
It's so gross. I don't
Doesn't
know why
matter,
it bothers
remember?
Me so much. It really bothers me.
Throws the
Yeah.
cat across the room because it keeps going.
Yeah, he like fucking chucks it. Just picks it up by its belly. Gives it a good toss.
I got both the pieces cut, and there's still a fold in the middle of it, but I could not avoid that. But it may actually help me get it into the window if it's too tight.
Start over.
I'm pretty sure I was consistent with the measurements, but you never know when you're cutting
They're
cardboard.
going for the stain.
Down
Let's
for
see if it
two
fits.
hours finding more cardboard.
The sides are almost
Rounded
perfectly
jumpers.
cut, but there's a little bit on the top that won't go in. I think I am going to have to
This is
maybe
not
take a
perfectly cut then,
little
is
bit
it?
off the top. Now, it may be hard to see, but I'm actually just making little incisions
Are
along
you
the top.
Are you
Because
fucking
it's going to be a little bit too hard just
It's
to
retarded.
slice a little
This
bit
guy's
straight
fucking
across.
stupid.
But if I make
Dude.
little incisions,
Holy shit.
I should be able to smush it into the window, if that makes sense.
This is what I
Because
would
this
do if I
top
was
will be
10.
more bendable.
Exactly.
It worked. I got
This
the
is what I
etched
tune in for his,
end
into his
of it,
panel for, though.
on
This is
top.
Yeah, he's the best.
brilliant.
I
This
was
is
telling
brilliant.
Prophet. I said this is like my favorite channel, like for the show now. I don't know what it is about this guy and his videos. He's just so peculiar.
Yeah, he's so interesting.
And let me see if I can smush this in now.
No,
Let me see if the notches will fit in perfectly.
come on, dude.
This
No.
should work. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe I didn't make the notches big enough.
How many times do you
So I'm
think he
gonna
says that
start
to me today?
bending them down a little bit here. It's almost going in there. That's what she said. There we go.
This guy
Look at that.
has never done anything
I think I might
outside
have it.
ever. He's never mowed his own yard. He's never had hammered a nail.
Oh, there we go.
This guy's never done anything. I guarantee you.
Now that
fits a
is a
cardboard
tight
in.
fit.
His wife mows the lawn.
Probably.
Let's turn off the lights and see if we can see any sunshine
go.
coming out the sides. There is a little bit of it.
Oh, no.
getting
Oh no,
Fuck.
That's
That's
like,
not going to do anything to your games.
yeah, that's
dude,
so
but it's
negligible.
not. But the
It needs to
immersion.
be black.
Yeah.
The immersion.
Through.
Tam said this is his best video. It might be. I don't know. The the wiring of the game room one.
Yeah, this bottom piece wants to stick out.
Oh,
I
you should
think
put it in the
using some
other
of the
way.
other things I showed
What a
earlier,
fucking idiot.
I might be able to pin that in there. I could take a piece of the cardboard that I showed before and put it right here, and that would hold it in. But
Push
it
it in and
sticks
like
out too much.
tape it up.
That curtain
in
I
the
showed
corner.
earlier, I need it
you already don't care what it looks
flat
like.
up against the wall.
You're already using cardboard.
I
Might as well
just
use duct tape too.
disguise the window
yeah, why
and hide
do you
it,
use tape?
basically.
Why?
Now, I also talked about these things. I don't think these are going to be strong enough to hold it in. I think I'm going to use the sponge tape. It'll block it and also help hold in the cardboard.
Just
but we'll
tape,
see
just
how
regular
easy
tape.
this is
Yeah,
to
just
work
tape
with.
it.
Ugh, it smells.
Yeah, he needs 12 cans
I
of
still
spray
had that
foam. Is
window
what he
open.
needs.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
Why you just
cut
smell?
a piece. I'm not a sponge tape expert,
Clearly.
but let's start off with a little piece. I don't know if I need to do it around the whole inside of the window.
Where is he gonna? He's gonna put it on the
And
inside
let's
of the
see if
window.
we can.
Makes no
Slightly
sense.
sticky on one side, but there's a peel strip on the other.
Dude, I got this in
Your
my
audio's a
door
little
frame.
choppy,
That's-
Milk.
That other side isn't sticky at all.
I say,
let's
why don't
see if
you
we can
watch a
get it.
YouTube tutorial,
Keep this
buddy?
cardboard in down
Well,
here,
yeah, that too.
and then
There's got to
push
be YouTube
all the way
tutorials.
upward.
Best
Ah,
way is to.
it's coming up already. I don't
Go
know
on
if this is gonna
WikiHow.
work. So let's start up here instead. Get a tight bond and then work our way down. Alrighty. That is holding so far.
So he's gonna put something over
And
the
I'm
cardboard.
gonna
Like you're not gonna
really
walk in
press
the
it
room
in
and there's
now.
just gonna be a cardboard
Yeah,
over a
no,
fucking
he's
window.
gonna put the Atari flag
Looks
back
pretty
up.
durable.
Oh right.
But I just don't know how sticky the backing is.
It's
I'll
not
go ahead
very
and finish up this side.
Yeah, especially if you don't wipe the dust and shit off
I was
first.
about to say you gotta wipe it off, rubbing alcohol.
Like I
all that,
mentioned
man.
before, I want to be
At
able
least
to
wipe the
access
area
this
down so
window
there's no dust
to
on
clean
it.
out the gutter and do, occasionally air out the room or whatever. I'm not going to try it in this video, but I should be able to pull the cardboard
and then he's
out
gonna have to take
by
those down.
pulling it this way now. I think I'm going to put a little bit down here as well, just enough to keep that
So we
cardboard
can
corner
clean the
from
gutters.
sticking out. So I think I got a good solution here. It's much
No.
better than what I had
Think again.
before. We'll see how it holds up over time. Cardboard does absorb moisture, so during the humid months, this
So there'll be
cardboard might
tons of
become
mold
heavy
on the
and
other
want
side
to
of the
droop
cardboard.
out or something. I did have to make a little dent up here to get this corner in, but that has made it very tight. Unlike the other, I can shake this right now and it doesn't fall out. I also think
Do
it's
it then.
cool how there's a footprint right here.
Yeah, you can't
There's
risk
two
it. You
footprints. And I don't think these are mine. I think someone who threw these away.
Oh, there's some
stepped on
footprints
them.
on here.
Also
He
from the
rips it
outside,
out.
I cannot
I had to go
say,
back to the
but it's
dumpster.
cardboard. So I think we have a winner. If you're thinking about doing what I'm doing and you're concerned that your
No, I don't
neighbors are
think
going
you
to
can.
know you're
Don't do
using
this.
Yeah, don't
cardboard,
do that.
you can trick them a little bit more by making fake Venetian blinds. And you can do that with masking tape. I almost did that
no.
today
Are you
for the
fucking
two
great?
pieces of cardboard, but I decided
Holy
against it because
shit.
it was going to take too long.
What the fuck?
And you have already seen, it doesn't look like cardboard from the
Are
outside
you-
anyway. If you just lay row after row of masking tape,
Inch by inch, row by
you can create
row.
some fake blinds.
Go
There's
to
different
game,
ways to do it,
cover
but
up my
if it
game.
were me, I would leave little gaps.
Window.
It
I
kind
don't
of gives
think
the illusion
anybody
that
is going to see that and go,
uneven or
nice.
whatever.
Yeah,
If
blinds.
you
They're going
wanted
to
to,
be
you
like,
could
why
take
did
a
somebody
black
put
marker
fucking tape
or
and
some
cardboard
other
in the window?
color and just make little lines through
there a
the
grow
middle
room in
just
there?
to
What the
emphasize
fuck is
the
happening?
separation.
Yeah,
Please start
This
fucking.
is just a
Grow
sample
up.
piece to show you the concept.
That will get your ghetto
I
house
think it's a
broken
cool thing
into.
to try. Next, I need to do this window. So I got all this stuff in the way.
Oh
I'm
my
going
God.
to remove the TV and set it aside. And
take 20
it's going
minutes.
to be
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm
tricky to
surprised
navigate
this
all
video
these
is not an
cords,
hour and a
but
half
I think
long.
I'll be able to do it. 3 HDMI cords I just unplugged. I'll disattach the power cord.
Everything just falls.
Some people
Yeah.
have said I should upgrade to
The
a
Wii
4K
U
TV.
or the Wii falls off the
However,
stand.
what they don't know is that this is already a 4K TV. Not sure why they
So they
assume
can shut
it's
their
not.
fucking mouths.
As you can see, there's quite
What
a
a
lot of
mess.
wires.
Yeah, what
So
a
now
fucking
I need
mess.
to get to this
Dude, I
curtain
thought
back
my
here.
desk was a mess.
And we can see that this side is in pretty good shape,
Just
but it
leave
does
it,
pop out a
dude.
lot on this side. About once a week I have to shove
Switch
this
cracked?
in. And the light from it actually
I guess
hits
not.
this bubble poster right here, so I wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised
not the
if that's
bubble
faded a
bobble
little
poster.
Why not move
Dude,
the
I
bit. I've seen me
poster?
kill myself
That
today
game's,
if I fall off the ladder.
worth a decent amount of money. I think it's a couple $100
Yeah,
maybe.
I would probably survive though. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Somehow impales
I didn't
himself
realize I
on
have
that,
tape holding this in.
whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can pull this out. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out of here.
Almost backwards.
wanna have to
Someone who's
move the
back. He has to
setup.
wait for his wife to come
But
home. and
first
pick
I'm
up
gonna
his
untie
CRT.
these wires to give me a little bit more maneuverability.
How is he gonna get? There's so much stuff still in the
knew?
way. How is he gonna
A
do
game
this?
room would be so tiresome.
As
There we
somebody
go.
that's done cabling in my life, that is painful to look at.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
dude,
you
I
guys
see
have done
the
that.
faded
Picture of my
effects
desk.
of the
Oh,
windowsill.
God. Mine's not great, but it's not that
Gonna
bad.
Clean the windowsill again.
Mine's not that bad.
So
but
now
it's
I somehow
pretty
got to
bad.
get this back there. I don't think it'll be too hard
Pretty bad.
because I got this bend in it.
Holy shit.
Sony should start making those
So
again. I'd
first
buy
I'll
them.
get it all
Oh
back there and then
no!
I'll flip it like this.
I'd buy a
Okay.
Sony
Trinitron.
Trinitron. Yeah,
Push through here.
even if it were like $300.
Let's
Fuck it.
push on the other side over here.
Yeah.
So
Remember
far,
my
so
dad? He
good.
had a it was a
And
flat screen tube
let's do the
TV,
notched top.
and it was HD. It was like
You know what?
720p
It fits pretty good,
HD tube
except
TV.
there is a loose
It only had
part
component. It
up
didn't
at
have
the top.
HDMI, but it had
Yeah,
component
so this
inputs.
corner is sticking out. I think I'm gonna put that
The one I
tape
ever
up
saw.
here because
With $5,000 now.
now that I push
probably.
the bottom in more, it's not sticking out anymore. Just like the other window, I'm gonna put this tape down here. For whatever
What?
reason, that's always the loose corner.
Get in.
Let's do a bigger piece on the bottom here this time.
This took him 3 days for these 2 windows.
I'm kind of curving this
He has 8 hours
outward
of
a little
footage. He
bit
was able
so
to
that
edit
it'll be
down,
easy
edit down
to
to
remove
20.
the cardboard when I need to service this window. Let's do a bigger piece for right here. I have a feeling one day I'm going to come in and it's going to be dangling or something. And we'll put one more
Probably
strip.
tomorrow.
That's what he
Plug it
wakes
up.
up to every morning.
Even though the
is
sun
he's
is
gonna
going
fix it
down,
for the next
let's go
5
ahead and do a
years.
light
He's like, oh my
test.
god, there's gonna be a piece dangling.
And there's a little bit of light at the top. But I'm not too worried about that because remember it's going to be
Commit
covered by
suicide.
the curtain. It's definitely a better fit
Indiana. Let it
than
go.
what I had before. I put the curtain back up, so let's see if that helped. And right now, I see 0 seepage.
You did it,
I'm
man.
not ready to close up shop
Now
yet
I'll never know when the
because
sun
there's
comes
a few
up.
other things I want to
Yep.
do to this area before I put the TV back
So
up.
it doesn't have a
I'm going
basement.
to actually raise the TV up by putting it on some blocks or something so that I have more room to maneuver some of these
Some blocks
cords
I find at the
that are
dumpster.
underneath it. I got some new equipment, which I might show you in another video. But overall, I think this process turned out better than
What a
I
tease.
envisioned. I have the sunlight 99% blocked, and that's pretty good. You may also be wondering why I don't have my glasses on today. I've decided to not
fuck
do my
you, that's
videos
none of your
with my
business.
glasses on anymore because of the reflections. It's one less thing I have to think about when I'm doing these videos. I don't really need the glasses anyway. I use them when I'm driving. Also, you saw a t-shirt earlier I was wearing in the first half
Yes.
of the video. That is one I made on my own. It has my game systems pictured on it. Just see the shop link in the description. In the
You
long
made it
run,
at
I
a
plan
summer
on
camp
designing
with other
other things too,
15-year-olds.
but I think that one turned out pretty well. If you would like to learn more about what's going on in this game room, I suggest you watch the tour I did a little while back. There's a link to it up in the corner of the screen.
It's
May
all
your
that would be
games make
funny.
you happy
Thanks,
and smart,
Patreon, remember?
and may people respect you for playing.
I wonder how
on it.
much you have
So
to
long.
pay to get on there. All right, I gotta see.
Probably 15 a month or something.
$22 for that shirt. I don't have a hoodie. I need a hoodie. New hoodie. That's how much is his
Oh, perfect. I need a new mug.
Patreon to get on there.
He's got different tiers.
You get
Yeah,
access
but-
to once a month outtakes videos. Oh,
Ooh.
dude, that might be.
Might be worth because they're gonna be so uncomfortable and awkward.
Yeah.
And he's
And
got
that'll
his
be a
next 10
monthly,
videos.
and monthly routine that we can do is just like, oh, let's look at his blooper reel.
Oh, there's 5 levels. Go down, keep going down.
260
Oh.
a month.
Oh,
Okay, so let's just look at the top one. I guess because
You'll
nice to get
receive
early
paragraph
drafts.
summaries.
ticker.
We can provide feedback. See that?
Holy shit!
Just dictate a channel, $32 a month.
Our feedback will be only do behind the scenes. Don't talk about video games anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
we just wanna
really,
send
I
them
mean,
shit.
let's just like look at his like views. I mean, this just came out today, but like some of his
His other shit's just so boring.
then I guess all his
ET
views
one?
seem about. It's just that the retro gaming channel failed is like fucking.
It's funny that that's got 100,000 views.
Yeah. Well, that's the best one.
Yeah.